Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today here at Organized Budgets. My name is Elsie, and today we will be budgeting my first pay period for the month of March. If you are interested in continuing to watch this journey, please continue to watch. So for the month of March, the total amount that we will be stuffing today is $1,010. I think this is less than what we did last month on our first stuffing, but that's okay. That's because there were some changes that happened on my finances this month. So that's what we will be stuffing today. I do apologize about my nails. I had them done last Tuesday, I believe. And I've been cleaning and cooking a lot. And they got really messed up, but when they were done, they were very cute. So I apologize about that. This is what motherhood looks like. Get your nails done and then get them messed up from cooking and washing dishes, right? And this one actually broke because I was cutting some meat and I cut my nail off. So that was no fun, but I'd rather it be my nail than my actual skin. So anyways, let's get started. So here's my bank envelope. I hope you guys are doing well. I am actually having an amazing month. I had a lot of good stuff happen to me at the end of February. And right now we're actually trying to get some stuff figured out for the summer of what we're going to actually do, where are we going to go. Do you guys have any plans this summer to travel anywhere? If you do, let me know. I'd like to know what your plans are. Are you guys saving for it? Are you prepping already for it? Let's count this money, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, let me put it in here already. This is 9, 20, 40, 60, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So this is 1,000. And 10. So yeah, you guys have any exciting plans this summer? I know we were going to go somewhere for the spring, for the girls' spring break, but we decided actually, I think, on staying home. I think that's what we agreed on. I could be wrong. You know how stuff changes constantly. So, all right, so let's start. The first bill I'm going to stuff is for Chase. And Chase this month is getting another 100. So we're breaking this down to $50 per pay period. So Chase is getting 50. Wells Fargo is also getting 50. I really want to thank my new followers. Thank you for following me on this journey. Thank you for joining my channel. I appreciate it. In 1 month, I gained 25 followers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I reach 100 followers, I'd like to do a small giveaway. Nothing too crazy, but just a thank you to my followers, just because I am grateful for the fact that people are actually following me and interested in watching my journey. And I've learned in business and in life that you have to give back to what you receive in this universe. I'm a very strong believer in that. I believe that when you give, you get more in return. So I do want to give a giveaway as we get closer to the date. Solar, by the way, is getting 60. I'll announce what I want to do. I haven't really decided what I really want to give to my viewers, to my followers, just because I'm new at this. I need to think about what I can do as a giveaway. If you guys have any ideas of what you've done maybe in your channels, if you are a YouTuber, let me know in the comments what you suggest I can do as a giveaway for having 100 followers. Getting to 100 is obviously a big goal and it's a big accomplishment. Spectrum is getting, for the month, we're gonna stuff 150 because I was actually very fortunate that my bill dropped down. I got into a sort of like a savings program that they are offering. I don't know if they offer it to everybody in every region, but they gave it to me and I'm saving quite a bit of money. My usual bill was $220 and it dropped down to $150. That's a big difference. A big difference. That's $70 in savings that I'll take. So we're stuffing 100 this pay period so that on the next pay period it's only going to be $50 left. Anyhow, yeah, any ideas, suggestions that you guys can think of that you guys can maybe give me, I'd appreciate that. And let me know in the comments of what you think I should do as my first giveaway. Life insurance is getting $100. Now this bill is actually due this month. I think I explained it on my very first bill. I have 2 life insurance. I stuffed 2 basically life insurance envelopes. And the reason I do that is because one is a quarterly and one is annual premium. I'm trying to save for my annual premium because when you pay the annual premium, you actually save money by doing that. So I want to do that for 2023. Since we're in 2022 already, I'm doing quarterly payments, and this payment is actually due at the very end of this month. It's actually the very last day. So I already have money in here. I'm not going to count it because I've already counted it on my previous video. But at the end of this month, I'll count it and I'll deposit this when I do my last video of the month so that you guys can see how much it actually is. So life insurance got 100. And then resurgence is getting 75. So 50, 70, and a 5. I've really enjoyed doing this, and I honestly look forward to stuffing these envelopes every opportunity I can get. I obviously at the moment can only do it every 2 weeks, and that's okay. The thing with me is that, like, if you want to start something, it's never going to get done if you never start. So membership got 20. This month we went up $10. Last month it was $30. We went up $10 because I realized I didn't count my Cricut membership as well as my editing software membership. So and they're very low fees, which is great, but I didn't count it last month. And when I saw that there was money missing, I had to look at my account and try to figure that out. LADWP is getting 170, and I figured it out that it was that was missing. So 150, 170. Yeah, so I had to pump it up $10, which again is not a big difference, but we do want to put it in there. And again, there's already money in here. I did count this money on my last video. And the reason is because we get this bill every 2 months, and I'm trying to help my husband pay this bill this month because I have extra money that I can help him with, and why not, right? Why not help the hubby? The goal for this envelope is to save $600 in 2 months because our bill is double that. So I'm trying to help him with half of the bill. So that one was $170. And the gas company, this one I'm not stuffing. And the reason I'm not stuffing this one is because somehow there was a credit that was done on my account. I don't know exactly what happened, but they ended up giving us a credit, so we have actually a negative amount on our bill, so we don't have to stuff this one for this month, just because of that extra credit I have, which is good, right? Anytime I can save money, hey, why not? All right, so that it takes care of our bills for this pay period. And now let's get to the fun stuff. Now these are my favorites, and this is what I look forward to in when it comes to saving money. I love stuffing these. I think like I look at it, and even though it's small amounts, I feel like by the end of the year, this is going to be crazy how much money you could actually save when you put your mind to something, right? All right, so let's start with Miranda. She's my oldest, which by the way is going to turn 10 this month. I am beyond grateful the fact that my daughter is going to be 10, is healthy, strong, and thriving. I couldn't, as a parent, you can't ask for more than that. So she's getting 25. As long as your children are safe, healthy, happy, I think that's every parent's dream, to make sure that our kids have all the resources. With everything else going on in the world, I'm just grateful that they don't have to worry about any of that stuff, and they get to sleep home safely, Mackenzie is my youngest, and she's getting 25 without having to worry about anything else going on. So yes, I'm very grateful. Okay, and myself, I am getting 20. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this money that I'm saving for myself. I have no plans for it yet. At least I don't think I do. But it's good to have a personal savings for yourself. Disneyland. Disney World is going to get 25. We want to plan a big Disney trip, obviously. Hopefully next year. We are going to Disneyland this year, but this is not for Disneyland. This is for Disney World, which is in Florida. I'm kind of excited about that. I've been wanting to go to Florida for a long time. Things come up, you procrastinate, you push things to the side, and it never gets done. Vacation is going to get 25. Now, vacation could be combination with Disney. This is more for like the stuff that we have to get, like the flights and all that other stuff, the things that you have to pay for aside from the actual expenses of, like, let's say a theme park. So this is for maybe hotel, lodging, and all that other fun, expensive stuff you have to pay for, right? Okay, next is debt. Debt is also getting 25. The goal with this envelope, if you're new to my channel, is basically so that I can accumulate some money so that by the end of the year, I send one lump sum payment to, let's say, Chase or Wells Fargo, or another bill that I may have that I just want to like cancel out, or at least send a good amount of payment. Okay, next is new car. New car is getting 20. This is self-explanatory. I want to get a new car. I want to have a good down payment, or at least send a good first monthly payment for my new car. My dream car would be a Jeep. Um, those nice, cute little Jeeps. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that car because I have a gigantic husband and he won't fit in it. um, at least he says he won't fit in it comfortably. Life insurance. This is the one that I'm trying to accumulate money so that I can have the premium, the one lump sum premium. This one's getting 50 for 2023. That's what that one's for. All right, now taxes. Please don't come at me. It's a small amount. I know it is. I get it. It's a very small amount, but at least I'm saving something towards it. $25 is what's going in here. Hopefully as the year passes and as my income increases, hopefully this number can drastically change to what it should technically be. So Texas got 25. My school loan payment has been deferred until June. So I am just trying to accumulate enough money. School loan is getting 50. So that I can send a good chunk of payment on June 1st when the actual payment is going to be due. Christmas is getting 20. It's always good to prep for Christmas, right? I just want to have some money saved up because Christmas, it ain't cheap. All right. And lastly is emergency. Emergency. Self-explanatory. You need money for anything. This could be something that happened in the house, car, any emergency that you consider an emergency for your home. You use this money. That's what you use this money for. Emergency got 25. All right, guys, that is all of my envelopes for today. I'm excited for the next one, but I get even more excited when I actually swap up these bills for smaller bills and I see how much I actually saved for the month. So this to me is exciting. Let's start with our challenges. First one being the 100 envelope challenge. I'm excited. I've already filled 4. If you're new to my channel, I'll explain this to you. The goal is to fill up 2 per pay period. I will do 2 envelopes, 1 through 50 first. Once I get to 51, then I will be stuffing 1 envelope. Just because I feel like these numbers are larger, and obviously it's all going to depend on my finances and how much money I have. But if I'm able to do 2 here, hey, then why not, right? I'll fill this up even faster. But the goal is to do the first 50 first, and I'm trying to do 2 at a time. So for this week, I am doing envelope, like dance it out. This is a very cute pen, but anyways, I'm going to do envelope number 1 and envelope number 31. So these 2 are the ones that I'm going to do today. And let's see. I did, what color should I use? I don't have pink, so I'm going to go with pink. And I'll go with this one. So we'll do these 2. So what have you guys been up to this month? Do you guys have any plans? My daughter, like I said, is turning 10 this month. So we are doing a small little get-together with close family and friends. I did not budget for that because That is coming out of my husband's expenses. And I know that most married people share their finances with their spouse. Like, how do you call it? You guys probably have the same bank account and all that. And we do too. We do have something similar to that. But he mostly likes to pay for basically everything. And so therefore, when it comes to the party, we don't budget out his check because his check basically covers all of the house's expenses, food, mortgage, all of that. And then obviously we have our savings account through his deposits as well. And all that money basically just stays in the bank. It never moves from the bank. It just moves to different accounts. So when it comes to parties and things that the girls need, it basically just comes out of his account through his debit card. So it's never really saved separately, I guess you could say. I don't know. I don't know how to really explain it. But yeah, that's what works for us. And I don't know if any other families work the same way, but that's how we do it. Okay, let me color the leaf. So anyways, she's into Encanto, the movie from Disney. She loves that movie so much. And so she wanted an Encanto birthday party theme. And to be quite honest with you, she's 10 now, and we have never done a Disney party ever. My kid is very unique, and she's always done the not so norm birthday parties. Like her last birthday party was a panda party. Pandas. That was the theme, panda bears. So she's never been quite the traditional, birthday party girl. If you want to, I don't know how to describe it, but she's never been part of like the same thing where it's like Disney or, whatever's in at the moment. Like she's had different themes. Anyhow, okay, so here's my box. Let me get my 2 envelopes out. $1. Here's 20, 30, and $1. So it's $1. Yeah, of course, I wrote it upside down, but I'm not going to rewrite it. And here's 31. How exciting. Have any of you done these challenges? And have you completed it and opened up all these envelopes? I love watching those videos. Even though it's not my money that is getting pulled out, you don't understand how much I love those videos. I really, really do like them a lot. I feel like I'm happy and excited for whoever's doing the challenge, just because it's such an accomplishment, to be able to do this, to be committed to it, to be able to go through it. And it's obviously a commitment, but it's also very rewarding. when you take all this money out. Let me know if any of you have done these challenges and what you guys have done with this money. All right, that takes care of my 100 envelope challenge. Box is super cute. The next one is my $5 challenge. I know I put envelope there, but these are not being stuffed into an envelope. They're actually going into a jar. This is my jar, if you guys remember. And I'm folding these into different shapes. This week we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 again. And this one actually, you see how this bill is folded? I found this sorting out my laundry clothes just today, actually, because we were only going to do 20. And then I was going through my laundry clothes, and this dollar was folded like this in my jean pocket. And I pulled it out thinking it was like a receipt. And I'm like, hey, it's $5. Don't you love that? Don't you love finding money in your jeans or your purse? Unexpected money is the best. All right, guys, so we're doing 25. I don't fold these on the camera, but if you guys want to see me folding them, then I will. So I have a diamond. Almost looks like a pyramid. And then I have an arrow. Those are my two shapes. I don't know what I'm going to fold next. Maybe it'll be the same. I was thinking of doing a heart, actually, because I can do a heart. So again, I'm not going to fold these in the camera. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is going in here. That's nice. Let's color this guy. Actually going to do the same colors. If you are a mom, have your kids seen Encanto yet? I'm pretty sure everybody is not allowed to talk about Bruno, right? Oh my God, that movie, that song is crazy because, you know, that song was #1 on the top charts. It beat Adele. Isn't that crazy? It beat the Queen, Adele. When I saw that, I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. But yeah, they even play it on the radio. In case you've ever been driving and you put on the radio, you'll hear that song once in a while. We don't talk about Bruno yet. Everybody is always talking about him. 15, yeah. It's such a cute movie. I love it. I think it's one of the best Disney movies that they've come up with. I love the whole princess thing, but I love also movies that have nothing to do with being a princess and finding Mr. Prince. Yeah. I love movies that empower little girls. 25. Because I have 2 little girls, and I obviously always want them to feel empowered. Do you guys believe in affirmations? Let me know in the comments below if you do. I believe in them so much. I say affirmations every night before I go to sleep. I say affirmations throughout the day. And I say affirmations right before I go to sleep. I also do I have done the 10 things listed that Napoleon Hill says that you should do to get success in your life. And I'll tell you something, it works. I think it's amazing when you have the right mentality. You get stuff. The universe finds a way to get you what you need. Anyhow, guys, let me know, what are your favorite affirmations. I love hearing affirmations from other people because sometimes I end up using them in my own personal life too. I just think they're so cool. I've had so many things happen to me that I can definitely let you guys know of how affirmations have worked for me in so many levels and so many ways. If you guys are interested in hearing that, I can definitely share quite a few stories about that, of things that have personally happened to me just by using affirmations. Anyhow, what are you guys doing this month? What are your plans? What are your saving goals? Are you planning on saving more this month than you did last month? I actually had less expenses this month. So even though I didn't really change my savings budget too much, I'm actually very grateful of the fact that some of my expenses obviously were reduced. Like, for example, the gas company, I got a credit there. And then Time Warner, or Spectrum, which that's their name now, Spectrum gave me a discount on my bill. So that was a big one right there. That one was awesome. So are you guys planning on doing anything when it comes to increasing your savings account? What I think I would love to know is, how do you guys budget yourselves? Do you guys have a budget sheet you use? What YouTubers do you guys follow that I should follow when it comes to budgeting and increasing my savings, and how to do that? I would love to learn that. If you guys have any advice on that, I definitely would love to hear it. Other than that, I think that's all the stuff I wanted to share with you guys on this video. And again, just a reminder, if you guys have any ideas of what I should do as my first giveaway when I reach 100 followers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'd love to hear that from you guys. Okay, guys, just finished coloring my challenge, and that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for following me on this amazing journey. I'm having so much fun doing this. You guys can't even imagine. And if you're going through the same journey with me, leave your channel below. I'd love to follow you. Everybody that has left me a comment, thank you so much. I think I replied to everybody. I hope I have. If I haven't, let me know and I'll reply to your comment. I love connecting with people. I love meeting new people. I love learning from new people, because every day should be a lesson day, right? We should learn every day from each other. Good things always happen to you when you're good to people. So just remember that. I think for my April envelopes, I am going to start an envelope called Giving and Giveaways. So I'm going to add 2 more envelopes in April, Giving and Giveaways, just so that I can budget for that. Because, you know, every time I can, I always try to help people in any way that I possibly can. And we have a homeless crisis here in LA. And I think that anytime that you can hand out some socks, some warm clothes, or, you know, the summer's coming, some water to, you know, people who are out in the streets, you should. Sometimes giving money to people don't like doing that because they don't like what they do with their money. Then give them something that you feel that they're gonna use for themselves, like socks, water, food. Like even simple things like bandages. People get cuts in the street. Something so simple can mean the world to somebody else. So remember, guys, kindness goes a long way. And just like my little logo says here, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, kindness always matters. Be kind to yourself, be kind to your family, be kind to a stranger because you never know what they're going through. As always, I thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for following me in this wonderful and amazing community. And I hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.